Hello everybody, this is Zach Zoo, and this is part 6 of Sonic 3 and Knuckles as Sonic. Sonic part 6. This is the last Sonic 3 zone, so next time we'll be going to go in the second half of the game, the Sonic and Knuckles zone. So yeah, load up the data here. And this is Launch Base Zone. This is where Robotnik's Death Egg crashed, and he's here repairing it. Now here's a trick here you can do with these things. You spin dash in the right spot, and you can get those guys to respawn infinitely. You can see. You can get basically a crap load of points out of this. You can make time run out and do it again, time run out and do it again until you max out your score in lives. You can do both this way. Although be careful, your lives counter can roll over back to 0 if you go too high. This is a score glitch you can do. I'm not going to do this forever. I'm just going to get an extra life out of this. 10,000. See, this takes a while, so yeah, better have a lot of time on your hands. Yeah, I wasn't going to do that for a long time. Yeah, those guys suck. Yeah, Launch Base Zone is pretty cool. There's some water in it, as like the other Sonic 3 zones, special stage there. Yeah. Yeah, well, make things go faster. I'll just become super anyway. Make things go a bit faster. Good. Some rings over here. Now this is a split here. Sonic and Knuckles go down, but Tails goes up, and he gets his own special stage ring as well. Tails gets his own little special sub-route there as well. Dang you, Tails. Gotta watch out, those things can crush you. Yeah. No thanks, I'm going this way. I'll go this way. Yeah. Oh, damn. Casino. Put some rings. Get a little bit of rings. Robotnik Sonic ring. Didn't get anything. Jackpot. Bar. That's cool, I guess. 20 rings. 20 rings is cool. It's gonna continue. Yeah, let's gamble a little bit. Knuckles Sonic ring. I think that's enough. I'll get an extra life here. And I'll eat outies. So the game will let me leave. There. Back in the zone. And just because, Supersonic. Get out of here. Don't need to deal with you. I'm Supersonic, baby. And there's a vulnerability right there that I don't need. Ouch. Once I get a shield, I'll stop being Supersonic, but I don't have a shield, so I'm a bit nervous. Yeah. Don't like not having a shield. Yeah, these guys can suck. They look like frogs, to me at least. You can go in there if you want to. It's just a small shortcut, I think. Oh, glow ball. Alright. Glow ball stage. Glowy balls. Yeah, I get a shield out of this, hopefully. Yeah. Fire shield would probably be the best bet since there's some fire in this act. Act 2 has the water. Like Carnival Night, Act 1 is dry, and Act 2 has the water in it. Yeah. Water sucks. It really, really sucks. Good thing the Sonic and Knuckles zones are completely devoid of water. If there was as much water in the Sonic and Knuckles zones as Sonic 3, I would... Dang game. A lot of water in this game. One up. Give me those. Yeah. Yeah, give me those, too. Yeah. Yeah, good bit now. Now I'm outies. Back in the zone. I'm kind of lost now. Forget where to go. I guess this way. I usually don't get lost, but when I do, it's for no reason. Speed shoes. Alright. Going fast now. Supersonic speeds. There's a special stage ring there I kind of bypassed, but I can go back and get it pretty easy. Ow. That wasn't nice. I can just jump down here, and Bob's your uncle. Right here we are. Alright, if you kill that thing, and take this back up, you may notice I passed over a red and black barrier. This lifts up. You get those rings. Those will play a part later in the zone as well. Casino. Nah, I don't want to gamble. I don't have a shield yet. Don't feel like gambling. Yeah, I like Launch Base. It's pretty cool looking. And plus you get to see the Death Egg in the background, which is always a plus. Of Act 1 at least. You don't really get to see much of the Death Egg in Act 2 because you're on the scaffolding and such. You get to see it launch up in Act 2, which is pretty cool. It's always cool to see the Death Egg launch up. Is there anything over here at all? There's an area. Fire shield, alright, I got protection. I'm protected now. I got insurance. Never drive without some. Nothing down here. I'm wasting my time doing that. Gotta check. You always gotta check. Oh, yeah, watch out. That will crush you. But if I wasn't supersonic, I wouldn't be able to get under that alive. I was lucky there. I'd rather have luck than skill, as they say. There's another tube over there, but I'm gonna go up this way. Yeah. Take this way. Through another tube. And there's rings and a shield over there. Lightning shield. Since I'm super, it doesn't really matter what shield I got. As long as I have a shield. Ooh. Aw, I went too fast. Going too fast, dang it. That should be the last checkpoint, though, or the next to last. As we're going through this building. You can see Robotnik, you can hit him for fun. He won't do anything. And then, Knuckles. Knuckles decides to be Bomberman and throw a bomb into the building and blow it up. You have to get out of here. You have to watch it fall down. Knuckles, you're not Bomberman. Bomberman's thing. Where do you even get the bomb anyway? You make no sense. Glow ball, heck yeah, I'm doing that. If I'm getting a glow ball, I'm always going to do that. That's just a given. Like I said, I'm not trying to get it at this point. I'm just getting it if I get it. As I've said, try to keep the manipulation to a minimum. Give me those. Yes. Rings. That was probably a ring one there. Sometimes it glitches and you get it as soon as you grab it, too. Reveal it, like I did with that one, too. So that was another one up fall. I think I did all I could get. I went really fast on that one. There's a boss. You get to see Robotnik dropped off this box right here. It's what he was carrying. And it's this dude. Yeah, just becomes super. It becomes easier. You see he rises up when you jump. He has two spinny arms. You have to hit them when they're both in between, like that. Yeah. It's easier when you're super. It always is. Over here, Knuckles, well, you'll watch my Knuckles side to see what Knuckles has to go through, right? Yeah. See if we can get anything. Nope. Not in the right spot. Act 1 is done. Look at all those points from all those rings I got. I was sure it's an option to hold some rings back from the point so you can have them for the start of the next act. So I would have 50 rings. Want to hold 50 rings back so I can become super. Don't worry, I can become super pretty much immediately here. Hold down between these. There. So you. And there's a special stage to the left here. Now there are some differences between playing Sonic 3 alone and Sonic and Knuckles together. For one, there are more rings when playing the Sonic and Knuckles together than Sonic 3 by itself. And the bosses you fight are different as well, which I'll get to when we get to the bosses. Yeah, Sonic's going bad. There's some stuff down here to get. Woo! Sonic's going fast. There's another special stage to the left here. Yeah, this launch base is your last chance to get all 7 emeralds if you don't have them already. Yeah, be sure to get them here. At Sonic, you can get 7 exactly, so if you don't have any, you can get 7 exactly, which is cutting it close, if you ask me. But 7's there if you need it. With Super Sonic, I could just jump around everywhere without care for anything. Super Sonic's cool like that. Yeah, go up there. I already have a fire shield. May have dissipated in the water, I don't know. And a glow ball again. Now I want a water shield, because there's some water parts. Don't want to keep losing the shield. So, water shield. Yeah, the game loves me now. Thank you, game. Yay! It's nice when the game and I get along. Give me those. I like my bubbly shield. Soda pop bubbles. Oh, wooden pops. Don't want a clear bubble. Or it's a ring bubble. One ups are fine too, I guess. Give me those. Oh, I've swished down there. Swish. See if I can. One more. Oh, nothing. I'm out of here. Back in the zone. I got a water shield, so yeah, that's good at least. Don't want to lose it now. Gotta dodge these flamethrowers. Be more careful with my middle names. Hey, don't destroy that thing yet. Yeah, you want to get these rings over here. Because once you destroy that thing, this blocks off here and opens up the pathway. So yeah, you gotta destroy that after you get the goodies. Here. There, you can skip this small detour by jumping over that spring, that thing there. Avoid this small water section too. Is anything down here? Yeah, that's lovely. That's what's down there. Should have known. Good thing I get another water shield right here. Give me that. Always have a backup plan. And a backup plan for your backup plan. Always think of plans in threes. That's what I say. Zoo says always thinks of plans in threes. Water tube, then you'll get launched somewhere. If you're a Tails, you could have flew over that without any problems. Yeah, Tails gets another detour. And take a small shortcut by jumping down there, but gonna go back up this way. Take all the routes. Yeah. There's nothing over there, and I switched down there. So yeah, this is an alternate route up here. If you're able to get up here, this is an alternate route through the act. Just take these things here. This alternate route also avoids all the water. There, I'm getting stuck there for some reason. Yeah, if you continue along up here, you'll avoid the water for the rest of the act. But if you go down here, special stage, and if you fall down this one, you'll continue along the main path, which I want to do because another special stage right here. Yep, that's the last one. So yeah, Sonic can only get 6. Sorry, I did 7. So yeah, you gotta have at least 1 emerald here if you want your last chance. The ring I was thinking of is a Knuckles only ring. There. Yeah, Knuckles only gets 1 special stage ring in this act too, which I'll explain when I get to him. Well, yeah. There, don't fling me off. This is also a Knuckles only pass. Break through this. Only Knuckles can break through that. You go to a different boss area. We're pretty much at the boss area right now. 1 more checkpoint here. Yeah, gumball. Now I want a lightning shield. Lightning shield. Because I'm through with the water now. Lightning shield. Yeah. And there's 1 more ramp. Get a good launch up. Launch off the launch base. There. So you see a checkpoint there. It's a Knuckles only checkpoint. And Robotnik bosses. And when you're playing Sonic 3 to get and Knuckles together, you fight 2 Robotnik bosses. This is the ball one. He either launches balls off the top or the bottom. They alternate, so they're not that hard to figure out. Or you can use a lightning shield to bounce on top of them. Pretty easy. Then you see Eggman, Robotnik's Eggmobile thingy. You ride it, and when you're riding it, the timer stops for you. And you can see Knuckles there. Knuckles is going to punch you back, because he's a jerk. But the Death Egg is taking off, so Knuckles gets flung off. That's what you get, Knuckles. See, the Death Egg is taking off. You have to go and stop it. If this thing would go any faster, how does Robotnik get around in this thing? This thing goes so dang slow. And this is the platform. You ride along the bottom of the Death Egg here and fight Robotnik. This is the second phase. And there's a laser thingy. Yeah, you just gotta pound on him until he dies. You avoid the spike ball that flies around him and the lasers as well. Hit him 9 times and he's done. If you're playing Sonic 3 and Knuckles together, this is the end. If you're playing Sonic 3 alone, you'll fight a third final boss, which is the Big Arm. I like Big Arm. I wonder why they took it out for Sonic and Tails. You fight Big Arm as Knuckles, but yeah, the Death Egg explodes. Well, it doesn't explode. The platform releases, and at the end of Sonic 3, you'll see the Death Egg in the background. It'll slowly fall, and it'll explode eventually, and the credits will play. But if you're playing Sonic 3 and Knuckles together, you'll see the Death Egg fall, and you'll both fall. And that leads into Sonic and Knuckles. You both fall. The Death Egg doesn't blow up in midair like it does in Sonic 3. Yeah, that's the transition to Sonic and Knuckles zones. So we're halfway done. Around halfway done with this game now. We're getting into the harder zones. Sonic and Knuckles zones are probably harder. And bone dry, no water. So the water shield will be useless. Yay! See you next time.